Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is going to be a training on email marketing. I'm going to give you an example of the kind of email that I would send, and I'm also going to invite you to check out the email marketing system that I use. So first off, I want to say that one of my mentors in network marketing used to always say, the fortune is in the follow-up. And it's because most people don't join your business and they don't buy your product after the first engagement or after the first exposure. It takes multiple exposures or multiple engagements before they buy your product or before they join you in business. So you'll probably need to follow up with people 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or even 7 times before they join. And one great way to follow up with people is by sending them an email and getting people to subscribe to your email list. Now, there's tons of different email marketing methods and strategies, and there's tons of email marketers out there. I'm not saying I'm the greatest email marketer, but I do get responses from my emails, and people do reply back. They do message me on Facebook and say, hey, I got your email and I'm interested. So it is working for me. So I if something works for me, then I'll share it with you and let you make your own decision. So this is GetResponse. It's an email marketing system. It also creates landing pages, capture pages, funnels, all kinds of stuff. So let me just show you an example of an email that I just created, and it's really easy to use this. You just drag and drop. I mean, if you want to write a text, you just drag the text in there. If you want to add a photo, you just drag the photo in there. If you want to add a button, you just drag the button in there. It's pretty simple stuff. So because my whole marketing gimmick, what I do is I teach people how to make money online so that they can travel, traveling while earning money. That's most people's dream, is to just not have to worry about working at a job and have travel freedom. So that's what I teach. So my email says I'm indefinitely traveling and teaching people how to earn money online. And this is exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm literally just living hotel to hotel, city to city, going wherever I want, having new experiences, meeting friends, going to new places, going on adventures. It says hope all is well. Anything crazy lately? I just left Roswell, New Mexico, and I was there. I visited the International UFO Museum and Research Center. I highly recommend if you ever pass through Mexico. Here's a few photos. So what I'm doing here is I'm letting people follow along and be part of my journey. Got a few photos in there from the UFO Museum, a little storytelling in here. And then down here, it says I wanted to invite you to watch a free training about building network marketing or affiliate business using social media. If you're struggling to get signups, I think this will help you. And it says click here to watch this free training. Now, I use the same copywriting strategies in my email marketing that I do in a Facebook post or an Instagram post. And I've taught this to you guys, like the headline, the hook, the story, the close. We got the headline up here. We got the hook. Kind of this whole thing is kind of like a hook, really. Like, I just left Roswell, New Mexico. Here's a few photos. And the hook is like, look, I want people to look at the photos. I got some cool photos in here. And, you see the UFO museum, and then they want to keep reading. All right, they're interested. And then, boom, down here, we're going in for the close. Click here to watch this free training. So in this one, I just want to close people on watching my training because I want people to get value from me. Because when people get value from you, that's when they join you in business. So I always try to lead with value. That's what my mentors taught me to do. Just lead with tons of value, and then your business is going to grow. So let me go ahead and send this email, and I'll show you a little more about how this program works. Now, I can hyperlink this, okay? So right here, I got a link to my training, and I'm going to show you how it works. I can also hyperlink these videos. Not the videos, the photos too. So let's say, just in case someone actually clicked on the photos in the email, if I didn't hyperlink the photos would just blow up bigger and they could view the photos. But let's say I wanted to take people to my Facebook page. I could hyperlink every single photo in the email. So I'm just going to go to Facebook really quick. I'm going to click on my profile, and then I'm going to go back to my email creator, and let's go ahead and hyperlink this. So I click on the link, I put the URL, and boom, now if someone clicks on that in my email, it's going to take them to my Facebook page. Same thing with any of these. I can do the same thing on this one. See, like this one, click the link, URL, and now it's hyperlinked. So I could do the same thing with my Instagram, with my YouTube. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add one more thing to this email. I'm going to add one more button before they get down here. I'm going to put it going to put it right in between these two photos. We're going to add some text. And it's going to say, follow my adventures on Instagram. Okay, so let's go ahead and center this. Make it a little bigger. And then we're going to put, click here for my Instagram. Now I'm going to grab my Instagram URL. And we're going to hyperlink this button. Okay, see how we do that? So we'll go ahead and hyperlink this photo too with my Instagram. And we've already hyperlinked that one to my free training. So now we're going to click on next step. And it's going to bring us to my lists. Now, if you'll notice, I have different lists going on here. Sometimes I'll build a list for a certain company, like a certain business that I know is popular and I know people want to learn about. So like, right here, Gala Gaming Network. This is a list I just started building. This one's still kind of small, only 31 people. Now this list is mainly just for people interested in Gala. So I'm not going to email this list, because this email that I'm sending here is just more of a generic, hey, follow along with Sean Logan's journey. Like this list right here, this bigger one of 736 people, this is more of a generalized list that I created where I'm just basically inviting people to follow along with my journey and get some free trainings. So this email I'm sending is appropriate for this list. Residual income clients down here, also appropriate. I'm going to leave these two because these were kind of more specific to certain business opportunities. And like when someone opts in to get updates of a certain business opportunity, if I start sending them all this other stuff, then they might unsubscribe because it seems spammy. So, kind of use your own discernment with what kind of emails you send to each list. So just make sure that everything you send to each list is congruent, so that you don't seem like you're too spammy with your emails. So let's go ahead and hit next step. And we're going to hit send. So my subject line that I just showed you, it said UFO museum, turn photos on. That was my subject line. So after 60 seconds, this email is going to send out. And while that's counting down, I'm just going to come back to the GetResponse page. So again, this thing does email lists, it does autoresponders, it does sales funnels, it does landing pages, it does all kinds of stuff to help build your business. And it's only $15 a month, and you can build multiple lists, send bulk emails, landing pages, all kinds of stuff. The first 30 days is free. So if you want to test this thing out for free, you can click the link in the description of this video and just sign up, and they won't even charge you money for the first 30 days. They'll let you test it out, and then if you like it, you can get on $15 a month. And if you're a big marketer already and you need to have a big, really massive list, and then there are upgrades and things like that. But so far, I'm still on the $15 a month, and I have multiple lists, multiple landing pages. So you can come into the landing page creators and do all kinds of stuff in your autoresponders. You can add contacts, you can do forms, newsletters. So, it would take a really, really long tutorial to cover everything in this program, but I just wanted to give you a little quick preview and invite you to start using it for free. And you can also come in here, and they have tons of free trainings and free tutorials that you can go through. They also have a 24/7 chat right here. Like if I have any questions, I can just go in here and start chatting with people. So this is GetResponse. This is an email marketing system that I recommend. Free for the first 30 days, $15 a month from then on out. Okay, let's come back and see if this is sent. Okay, your messages have been sent according to your settings. Let's come back to menu, email marketing. And here's our message that's sending right now, this one right here. Now, if you'll notice, if we scroll down a little bit, we can see other emails that I've sent out, and we can see how many people they were delivered to right here. We can also see the percentage of the people on my list that opened the email right here, and then we can also see the percentage of people that clicked the links or the buttons in the email. So all this stuff is very important. When you're doing your email marketing, you want to make sure that your subscribers get used to pushing buttons or clicking buttons and then getting redirected to your YouTube channel or to a sales page for a product or service that you might be selling, or redirected to your Facebook page where they can connect with you. Wherever you want the traffic to go, you can you can have calls to action throughout your emails, and you can direct the traffic where you want it to go. Here's what the email looks like on desktop. And then here's what it looks like on the smartphone. So a lot of people will be viewing your emails from smartphones. That's why I don't recommend you write really, really super long emails, because most people don't have that long of attention span. But if you can make it short, maybe like 400 words max. So here, see, we got hyperlinks. We want to take people to my Instagram. So open Instagram. You see that? It takes people right to my Instagram. Okay, let's go back to the email marketing. All right, so let's check the desktop version right here. So see, remember I hyperlinked some of the photos. So the photo hyperlinked someone to my Facebook page. See, there's my Facebook. Okay, let's go back to the email. Scroll down a little bit. So click, there's that one hyperlinks to my Instagram. Now remember this one down here goes to the training. So let's check that hyperlink to the training. And there it is. There's a free training. So this is a landing page that you could create, one just like this in GetResponse. So same thing with here, on the smartphone. Click here to watch this free training. It takes people right to that. The mobile version. So when I create these landing pages, I create the mobile version and I create the desktop version. And you'll learn how to do all that within the landing page creator tool.